welcome back to another video. There you have it, January is over, the nights are getting brighter, the sun is shining. I'm feeling very good about this month. So out here today we're going to make the most of this weather. Glorious morning. If you could ask me, my perfect winter morning, this would probably be it. 6 degrees, sun shining, clear blue skies. You can't ask for much more. Who needs a training camp when you got weather like this? Apart from the roads. Oh dear, dear, dear. Lovely day for a walk in the woods. And here, hey boys. Hey up. So I'm heading out this morning on one of my favourite loops around here. It's about 90 odd k, heading over to Draycote Water. Mainly in the lanes, a couple of main roads, but nothing too nasty. And yeah, I might extend it a little bit at the end as well. We will see. I don't know about you, but if you're living here in the UK, I'm sure you're pretty fed up of the weather we've been having over the last couple of months. I mean, we're used to bad winters, but this January we've had, what, 3 storms, windy conditions, ice, snow. It's just relentless. So I may have been persuaded, or I may have enticed myself into booking a trip to Spain. I'll tell you a bit more about that later on. Although the weather hasn't been great over the winter, as always, I've been trying to use my time productively. Training wise, I've been trying to make the most of these nice days, although I have had to succumb to the turbo a few times when the weather gets a little bit grim or dangerous. But I've also been spending a bit of that time sat behind a laptop, planning out things, talking to brands, planning events for this year coming, which I'll be excited to tell you a little bit more about in the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because YouTube and you will be first to know about those brand and event announcements. So I'm about an hour and a half, 45k into today's ride. I have got some efforts on the plan, so I'm going to get those done and then tell you a little bit more about a couple of trips I've got planned in the next month or so. So that's the first effort done, nothing special, just a couple of sweet spots in here today. Keep me stimulated and keep a bit of intensity in the ride. And a quick 5-minute recovery between. I always like to nail a couple of these in between, it gives me an extra little boost for the second one. And yeah, it feels like a naughty little treat as well, it's so easy to eat. I need to stop myself sometimes. But yeah, that should get me through the next one. Vamos! all the effort's done for today. The sun is starting to fade away. I'm just going to enjoy the final hour or so of the ride remaining. There's just enough time to tell you guys what I've got planned for the next month or so. So I've got a pretty busy few weeks in store. I'm heading back to the Isle of Man next week. I've got a few people to catch up with and a few things to do back at home, as well as seeing my family and friends. And then a week or so after I get back to the UK, fingers crossed, I'm heading to Spain for a training camp. I'm not sure it's quite classed as a training camp anymore for me, but yeah, just hopefully to go out there and do some riding in the sun. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we get closer to the time. Then following that, I'm back in the UK for a couple more weeks, and then we're heading on a bit of a road trip down through France into Italy, and I will share some more details on that as well a little bit later on. But if you don't want to miss any of that, then please do subscribe to the channel, and if you've enjoyed this one, then please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao.